So I haven't done one of these in a while. If you're new to the channel, well, 2 people that view this, well, the first few seconds at least, and give me the little view counter. Usually when I play this game, I usually just rant just because of how it doesn't really take that much to play this game. You don't talk to anyone. You just run your dungeon, get your pots, upgrade your characters. It's been a rough couple of months for me. Just at my job. I mean, I like my job. My job's fine. It's not my career plan, nor do I wish it to be. But it's just every day waking up and doing the same thing, talking to no one. It starts to tear down on you. They say solitary is the most inhumane thing, as it's a scientifical thing and a biblical thing. Um, to be social. And Adam was depressed and that's when God made Eve. Um, Scientifically, humans, we crave social interaction. But doing it voluntarily is probably the worst thing you could probably do to yourself. But it's just, I don't get along with anyone. Like, yeah, I can get along with IRL, not IRL friends, online friends, but it only lasts so long. Um, like, I've been talking to this dude. Um, we've been exchanging shows, opinions, and he sent me a video that I thought, or YouTube channel, I thought it was hilarious. Because it's like, it's basically jerkbait, alright? No matter how you want to see it, people will use it as jerkbait. Don't get me wrong, anyone who can do art styles like that, very gifted in art, but it doesn't change the fact it's jerkbait, alright? Just because you're drawing hentai doesn't mean it's not porn. Right? It's still porn, it's just... Can I go this way? Gosh dang it. It's still porn, but they have an artistic gift. And he blocked me. And I kind of, haven't had a situation like that in maybe a good month or two. Hopping around from one group to another, gaining 5 friends, losing 10. And it just kind of reminded me of how that's my situation. And I don't want people's sympathy on it. And they're always like, we're here for you. If anything you need to talk about, that's not going to do anything. That's not going to change how I feel. If anything, it's just going to difference your opinion on me. Now, when I'm outside, I seem perfectly normal. Well, I used to seem perfectly normal. But it's when you really get to know me, then you start to learn how messed up I am mentally. Like, we'll start with the lighter stuff. I've started to twitch my right head for the past like 5 months. Just like a quick sharp twitch to the right. Um, Usually when the head twitches get real bad, my arms will feel like they got pent up energy, and they'll kind of like shoot up in a fist, and I'll obviously make my hand into a fist, and I just like I can't. My hands will shake for like 2 seconds in that position locked before I actually am able to drop my hands. But I would say the worst part would be is I would say I just ran it all up to 5 years ago, or not 5 years ago. My goodness, 5 months ago. I started to see like shadows in my peripheral vision, and I wasn't really too worried about it. But eventually, it just started to grow, um, starting to take facial features, um, started to form a body. I mean, the smaller ones, when I see, I always see them in my peripheral. I never see them in my main view, and every time I look at them, they always disappear. But the bigger ones, that have like a body, or I see an arm, or I notice a detail on their clothes. Those are the ones that will jump at me when I look at it, and I'll kind of like jump back, and it's like I'm just to people I'm just jumping and getting scared for no reason. Or when people try to get my attention, I'll see like a different face first, and I'll kind of like react towards it, like I'll make a fist and point it at them like I'm about to punch them, and that just doesn't help my case to get more social. I'd say it's getting a lot worse now. About a week or two ago, I felt hands touching me. I guess I already did the crystal for the realm. I started to feel hands touching me, and it wasn't like none of it was violent, like violently grabbing me. It was more of just like kind of when someone says like, "Hey, I'm right here," they'll kind of put your hand on you and like slide it down a little bit. Um, but me being alone in my room, feeling hands either touch my shoulder, touch my arm, or touch my thigh, I I, I would jump. I would slap it away, and then realize that there was no one there, and then put my headset back on, and then continue to play my game. Um, Last one that touched me was yesterday. Um, I stood up from my seat and I felt someone put their hand on my thigh and I slapped it away. And I never, every night when I go to bed, and it's usually just every day just hardening my just getting angry all the time so I can cope with everything. Um, but at night it's like you can't get angry because you're trying to go to sleep. So I would I would say I would start crying, but it was a more of a different cry. Um, I shed tears, but it's not like I'm bawling. I'm smiling and laughing, and all I can say is just why can't I be like everyone else, or why can't I be normal, or why can't I just be happy? It's such an easy word to say. I like just be happy, and but it's just such a it's a hard thing to do. It's easier said than done, and I think tonight I had it the worst. Because tonight, yeah, I was laughing, and what is it, kind of sad that he blocked me, but it's the same, it's whatever. Um, what is it, if he's gonna block me over something like that, oh well. But tonight I was crying, doing the same thing, laughing, asking why I can't be normal, but I wanted the hands to come back so bad, because I just wanted someone to be there with me. I don't know who they are. I don't know if I actually want them, but I just wanted someone there. Someone there that just they won't say anything. They're just letting me know that they're there. And it's every night. Every night. And I whisper to myself that I'm not gonna kill myself. But every night. Every day I'm always sick. But no medicine hurts because it's all mental. And I don't want to go get tested for anything because I don't want any of the drugs that they'll give me. I don't want any of the therapy because it's not gonna work. Even it's not gonna help me. It's just gonna veg out my brain. Every day when I go to work, I always wish that a car would just slam into me. And it's the problem being having one friend who he doesn't really know how to handle the situation because He's more of a party type person, and I don't really like to bother people, so I never really tell him anything. It's like that's the only other person I got to talk to, but he's always out drinking, doing his own thing. So it's just every night with just talking to myself, laughing. A lot of times I laugh at just how shitty the situation I'm in. Anyway, this game is actually, I'm getting back into this game after a year of like not playing it. I forgot how fun this game was, man. It's like it takes nothing to run. I literally play it while at work. But it's just like, I don't know what to do. Because it's easy to say act normal, but when you can't tell I can't pick up signs. And I'm not gonna make excuses. Like people say, well, you have autism, so it's understandable. It's like I don't want people to defend me by saying I have autism. The thing I want is I just want to blend in with whatever else everyone else is doing. And it's, like I said earlier, it's easier said than done. And it's not gonna, nothing's gonna change here. It's gonna be like this for a while. I'm just so sick of losing all the time. Right when high school got out, I lost all my friends. And it's just coming to the point of where all the little things are starting to feel like big things because all the big things are already gone. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? There's nothing really you can do. Just go to sleep and hope that tomorrow's gonna be better. And you know it's not. Never really does get better. Stuck in the same situation every day. That's life. I don't want it. Every day. Just every day. Wake up. Try to occupy my mind until I go to work. Go to work. Same old happens. My coworkers talking how much better life they have than me. How much fun they get to go on with their friends. Their family. They always talk to me about their relationships. And then I get off work and I go home. Shut my door. And then just try to occupy myself until it's nighttime. Man, where did all these gods come from? That's what I want to know. The beehive's still here? Oh yeah, the beehive. Yeah, I'm out, man. One thing I remember from this game is you never go near that thing because that thing will pop you. One of the hardest dungeons of the game. Just sitting right there. One thing that bothers me though is people try to notice or try to read me, and they sense something's wrong. And obviously something's wrong. Everyone knows that. Everyone has something that's wrong. Just they always try to help. That's not really the thing I want. I think that's why I was hoping that the hands will return. It's just I wanted someone to be there. Not say a word. I'd say the past 2 weeks I've been just dreaming of better situations in life. Like how would my life be different? I'm sure everyone goes through this. I'm nothing special. No one's special in this world. But it's fun dreaming. The nightmares have stopped. Well, the nightmares don't wake me up any. Well, not as much. Uh, it's still every morning I wake up, I still see something new. And it's like, I mean, hey man, I'm having nightmares. That's not gonna do anything for you. And it's like, I mean, maybe it can if you do talk about it, but it's just all my serious problems I take off with a laughing matter. It's kind of like 9/11 jokes. It's like, yeah, it's a serious issue. That's why people joke about it. Right? It's that nervous laugh that they get. But hey, man, I may wake up terrified, but I'm getting up super early, getting to work early, getting everything I need to do done in the morning. I don't really see anything wrong with that. The thing I hate though is I don't even know if it's a nightmare or not. I just wake up scared. Just waking up scared just sucks, man. I don't think I've had an actual conversation with someone that I wanted to, where they wanted to have a conversation with me. Oh, look, orcs has closed this realm. There's no way of doing orcs with my freaking warrior. I am not retorted. I'm gonna do this and hit Nexus. There's not really much else to say. Um, I mean, every once in a while I'll have a fun mental breakdown. My whole face will be all jacked up because I just ruptured all the blood cells. Um, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're pretty fun, dude. I go off in mental breakdowns, dude. Everyone's like, "Oh, I cut my hair." I'm giving out death threats. I'm screaming random stuff. Sometimes I can't even understand what I'm saying. My whole vision is blurred. And when it's all done, dude, my whole face is just, I wouldn't say red, but it looks like all bloody. All bloody, but it's like you can't wipe any of the blood off because it's the freaking vessels that you just ruptured from the pressure. Yeah, I feel so alive during those. Everything is coming out. Anything that has been repressed. All the floodgates open. Hey, where's Godlands when you need it? I think the last one I had was maybe 2 weeks ago. It's just babysitting a bunch of kids who are just constantly screaming. It's like you can't slap them or anything. They're kids, they don't know any better. All you gotta do is love them. Oh, look, Godlands, here we go. right? That's not Godlands. I don't know, man. Just like I'm trying to see if I can even say any of this stuff on YouTube. But I want to know, and what kind of makes me ease at mind when I go to sleep is just I know there's people in the same situation I am. Meaning, sure, they might not have mental disabilities, so they don't even have an scapegoat. Nor do I want to choose my scapegoat, but it's still funny to think about how there's other people suffering, same pain I am. No one to talk to. They don't want to talk to anyone. They just want to hold someone all night. They just want the feeling that they're not going to leave you. Not because they aren't to, like, it's different with my parents, because, yeah, my parents are going to be there, because they're my parents. But someone who's not in your family, who wants to be by your side, there's something else about that. It hits different, man. Should I risk it? Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. I can risk it. This is a scary dungeon. This is a new one. I don't know when it came out. But dude, the boss is terrifying because he charges, he runs down these little hallways. He sits on top of you, you're being popped, alright? I'm carrying some pretty rare stuff here. I mean, there's not really much else to talk about. It's just gonna be me repeating myself, but just with different wording. But it's like, I mean, I've done the research. I've tried to find if there's any outing. There's no outing. Alright, and I'm not gonna start telling people, oh, I think I have this, this, and that. And because you're gonna be one of those retards, because most of those retards who put self-diagnosed depression. Oh no, something bad happened to you and you have self-diagnosed depression. Oh no. Ouch. 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 See what I mean, man? Stuff hurts. What the heck is that? One thing I don't want to do is get just absolute chrome domed by an ability like that. Those lines hurt, dude. Just kill the thing. Probably not gonna get anything. I'm here for the chest. I got a blue. Wow, I got a vent. I actually need that. Where's the chest at, though? That's the real question. Is there no chest, really? Oh, we gotta wait. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I don't want the video to ramble on too long.